this one and only section of the boys fresh soft division 4x800 relay. Your top seed, the Bulldogs of Batavia. They lead off with Edward Pulaski, a freshman. Looks to be Lockport up at the front. And for the Porters, that's Edward Demenis. And we're through 228 seconds. It is very fast indeed for fresh soft through the opening 200. It's going to be a fast opening leg. That looks to be Batavia now at the front, and Pulaski takes over for the Bulldogs with Lockport in second. Third place is Lincoln Way Central, followed by OPRF, then Sandburg, Neuqua Valley, Waubonsee Valley, Plainfield South, Oswego, Homewood Flossmoor, Lyons. And then it looks to be Keeneland and Normal West, followed up by Minooka, and we're through 400 meters, halfway through this opening leg. Meet record, 8:24.36. Batavia has a seed time of less than 0.2 of a second from that meet record. So we could see yet another meet record here from our fresh soft 4x8 relay. It's Batavia. And that looks to be Lincoln Way Central in second. 200 meters to go of our opening leg. Pulaski will hand off to Pulaski, his brother, Will. The second leg from Batavia. It's still Batavia, then it's Lincoln Way Central, and a big move on the inside from Sandburg. Miles Jaquez from Sandburg is going to get himself back into second. This opening leg, 2:07.208. So we're just a little bit off of our meet record pace here. We're going to need 2:06s on average, but it's Batavia, Sandburg, then OPRF, followed by what looks to be Neuqua Valley, then Lincoln Way Central, Plainfield South, and then Lockport. We score 8 positions. So anyone finishing in the top 8 in each event is going to be coming home with points. It's 10 for the win, 8 for second, 6 for third, 5 for fourth, 4 for fifth, 3 for sixth, 2 for second, and 1 point for 8th place. We go back to the 4x8, it's still Batavia. Batavia leading, they've got about 15, almost 20 yards over Sandburg, and Neuqua Valley moves into second. OPRF, and he opened up at about 60 seconds there. That's Will Pulaski. Pulaski from Batavia with the lead. He's got the lead over Sandburg's Jake Crotty, the sophomore, carrying the baton for Sandburg. And then Neuqua Valley, that's Anish Bhagwat, another sophomore, leads over OPRF. At the front, it's still Batavia. Carrying the baton for OPRF, that's Bennett King. He's trying to hold the line over Lincoln Way Central. That's Lucas Rudovsky. And it's still Batavia. We were about 2:08 through the first leg. Meet record 8:24.36 by Sandburg. Sandburg currently sits in second. Batavia opening up the lead here as they come into the second leg. 2:08 opener, and that was about a 2:04, so we are almost right on pace for a meet record here. Sandburg in second. OPRF in third, Neuqua Valley in fourth, Lincoln Way Central, then Lockport, followed by Plainfield South, and coming up on the inside of Plainfield South, that's Waubonsee Valley. It's still Batavia at the front with quite a wide margin, almost 50 yards over the rest of the field. But it's just Sandburg that's behind them with OPRF in third, Neuqua in fourth. Lincoln Way Central, we've completely strung out at this point. Looks to be Lockport just after the Knights. Then it's Waubonsee Valley, Plainfield South and Oswego.
Varsity 4x8 should all be checked in. Varsity 4x8. Second call, 4x100-meter relay.
This is 400 meters gone of leg 3 for Batavia. They're looking for that meet record. 8:24.36. They came in with a seat time 8:24.50. Sandberg in second. They hit 3 laps to go in 5:24. It's still Batavia, Sandberg, OPRF, Nequa, Lincoln Way Central, Oswego now moved up in front of Lockport. And then that's Wabanzi Valley with Plainfield South just behind. Those 4 about equidistant between them. Batavia in the final 200 meters of their third leg. They're going to hand off to the anchor here. Carrying the baton right now, that's Matt Gyree. Gyree coming up to the anchor exchange. He will hand off to Cody Rummel, the sophomore. It's Gyree with an absolutely commanding lead over the rest of the field. Nequa, no, that's OPRF starting to come back on Sandberg here. And we're going to hit 2 laps to go with about 6:22. If Rummel can come home in about a 2:02, they'll have the meet record. Sandberg now just handing off, followed by OPRF. Then it's Nequa Valley. And a battle with Lockport emerging. Lockport now moving up in front of Oswego and Lincoln Way Central. Lockport's going to hand off in 4th. The Knights in 5th. Oswego slides into 6th. Then it's Wabanzi Valley and Plainfield South. At the front with about 90 meters on the field here. This is Cody Rummel from Batavia, and he is absolutely sending it, trying to get this stick home before 8:24. Rummel for the Bulldogs, trying to will this relay to a meet record. He comes through. 7:21 with a lap to go. He just opened up in about 59 seconds. If he can close his second lap in about 63 seconds, they'll be right at 8:24. Sandberg hits the bell, 7:35. Then it's Oak Park River Forest, Nequa, Lincoln Way Central in a battle for 4th with Nequa, with Lockport in 6th. Then Normal West now. Normal West moving up in front of Oswego with Lions. Then Wabanzi Valley and Plainfield South. Just off the Warriors there, we're at the top of the North Curve, where Rummel is fighting to get the stick home by 8:24. He's going to move into the home stretch. Let's lift him up here. This is the only section of the boys 4x800 relay. Watch the clock. We're looking for 8:24. It's at 8:20 right now. He's going to come up just a little bit short, but he's still going to come home in a very respectable 8:28 and change. 8:28.33 with Sandberg in 2nd. And the fight for 3rd is on with Nequa emerging over OPRF, but he's trying to come back at him now. That's Luke Battaglia and Lincoln Way Central. Their anchor, Ronan Borgeson, trying to close it down. Lions moves ahead of Lockport with Moranowitz of Plainfield South. Moranowitz emerging from that pack. He's going to try and run down Lockport at the line.